Hey, welcome to the channel. We are continuing our journey on GeoGuessr ranked here, and I don't know if you can tell, but yesterday we left off at about 6:30 and we have hit some speed bumps. So the reason being is we are going to do a duels match today, but I want to do something a little bit different. I want to try these Battle Royale distance and countries modes as well. So I think we're going to warm up with a duel and then just kind of work our way over here. Do one of each. I think we got time for that. I was testing out mostly this one, the distance one, because I've played the countries, Battle Royale countries. I play that with my friends a lot. And it's good fun. I kind of know how it works, but I wasn't quite sure how this distance mode worked because it seemed like there were some indicators not making sense. I'll explain when we get into it, but yeah, we have regressed a little bit, and it's going to take a little bit of work to get back there, so just warm up with a duel. Ukraine. I think we're in Latin America. Yeah. I didn't really get a view of the sun to decide like how close we were though. But oh wow, we were in Mexico. That is wow, pure luck. Pure luck. It was Mexico City. No, it wasn't luck. We knew. We knew deep down. Yeah, that's the story we're going with. Any chance I can get close to that truck? Probably not. I am so confused. Okay. Oh man, I'm confused. I would maybe Malaysia. Oh man, that was rough. I don't think I've seen something like that. Oh yeah, we were in Malaysia. I don't think I've seen something like that where the lettering is just pure English with no sort of alternative writing for a language that clearly was not originally English. Did that make sense? If it didn't, I'm sorry. I was just very, very brain scattered there for a second. Right, lock it in. Lock it in. This kind of looks like a similar sort of thing. Except this time we could be closer to Singapore. That is what we're gonna go with. Oh, and we were right on the money. Wow. I didn't even correctly click Singapore there. Isn't that hilarious? But you know what I was trying to do, and we got it. So I think we'll call that good there on the duel. On the duel. That worked out a lot quicker and better than we thought. And we're back up to 600. So oh, let's do the distance. This is my weakest category by far. And as we're playing, I'll kind of show you what I was confused about. And if any of you kind of understand it better than I do, please explain it to me. Please. But you get 3 guesses and a minute to guess. I think if you use fewer guesses, though, you get some points back in the end. Or something like that. What in the world is going on with the Google car? Holy crap. Is it still there? No. Jesus. Yeah, I wonder if that guy's laughing at the same thing. That didn't clear anything up for me. Okay. Okay, we're gonna spread them. Burma, 2 seconds. Malaysia. We're in that area of the world. I figured we'd just get like 2 points of anchor. It's an early round. I don't think we need a lot. Okay, yeah, sorry. The part that I'm confused about, second, is when you plot the guess down, and I will call it out when I guess it this time so you can see. It gives you an indicator of distance, and I don't think it's the distance like far away, how far you were from your guess. Three guesses. Alright. Ukraine. Kind of over here to encompass both of those. And then we'll go right there to... That should be a good enough grouping. This indicator here, the kilometers, is it referring to how far away their guesses were from you? Oh, it must be, because that changed and he directly moved overhead. So how far they've guessed from your point. But which point would it be? Would it be your closest point? Your last place point? And we were in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia, so I am glad that I went ahead and placed that one down there. Looking good, looking good. I don't really like these roll rounds. Now I've only got one guess because I used so many in that last round. That is unfortunate. Driving on the left. It doesn't look like Australia. No, Australia's on the right anyway. It doesn't look like New Zealand. Right? We don't get that area there. No. So, South Africa. And they've guessed 68 kilometers from me, so I would call that pretty good. Unless they're also wrong, which they could be. Now these positions here. Is it just position so you can see who's closest to you? Or is it positioned by who guessed the closest at the start? These are all questions I need answered, folks. We were in Kenya? Yeah. Okay, I'll take it. Got one guess. So it's got enough in common that it looks like could be confused for Italy, but it kind of looks a little bit more like Balkan-y. Let's try like Tirana. I don't know that. I mean, it could be Croatia maybe. It was Serbia. Yeah, I had the right idea, and I was in second place there. So Serbia, that borders Albania. Well, not quite. Depending on your politics, I suppose. GT, that's Guatemala, yeah. Yeah. And we'll go somewhere like here. So, how does it allocate your guesses then? Because it starts you off in the early rounds with 3. But I started out with 1, and I think I saw somebody else only starting out with 1. So is it because we use them, earlier. So only give you a few rounds where you get all of your guesses. I have so many questions about this distance mode, as you could tell. And we got the closest out of everyone on that one. This is actually shaping up to be a pretty good Battle Royale game right here. You guys should have seen my earlier attempts. They were so pitiful. Like, really, they were. It was bad. I was semi-embarrassed. Okay, let's get some... What? Huh. I've got 3 guesses. We're gonna have to use them. So let's go. Hong Kong. Then we're gonna get another one. What's Singapore? Oh, sweet. I was gonna go Florida with that last guess to, you guys can see how much I was panicking there. It looked very tropical, but there was a lot of English writing. But, you know, I'm glad I did the Asia guesses first. Alright, we've got 3 this time. But we're gonna have to kind of rush it, I think, in order to get them all out. So. No. That's our grouping. And I was knocked out because it was Laos. We've still got 8 points from that, though, you know? Because we came in second. It would have been better if we came in first, but he guessed a little bit better in Thailand than we did. But we were at 585. We've gone back to 608 and are sitting at 77,000. So let's, without further ado, do our last one. Countries. Now with this one, you get 3 lives. You have to guess the country that you're in. Doesn't matter where, location-wise. And if you're really stumped, you have a 50-50 guess. Which is useful. And also, it pulls everybody's wrong guesses and shows the flag at the top. So as long as you can recognize the flag, you can recognize what has already been wrongly guessed. It's very helpful. Very helpful. I don't think this one is as hard as the distance one, but sometimes it can be. Oh gosh. Hotéis. It's close enough to Spanish that I could read it as hotels, but the way it was written, especially Baleira, yeah, it's Portuguese. Portuguese is a very strange language. So I've told you guys before I speak Spanish, and a lot of people think that if you speak Spanish, you can just understand Portuguese, and no, because Portuguese sounds like a stranger Italian. I know that probably doesn't make a lot of sense to you guys, but it's like a weirder sounding like Italian. But it's a beautiful language. It's very hard to learn for me, in my opinion. Sign's telling me to go that way. Okay. Right away, sir. And like I said, we do have one 50-50 guess if there's a panic moment and we literally can't figure it out. It's not Russia. It's Ukraine. Okay. Yeah, they looked very Russian, Ukrainian over here with their outfit, their hairstyling. Did I just profile them? Absolutely. Absolutely, I did. And it worked. So, profiling 1, feeling 0. I think that's the sun, but I can't even be sure, really. Alright, I think it's probably South Africa. I believe that's what that flag is. Yeah, it is. Uh-oh. Oh, man. It was Botswana. I don't think I've ever had Botswana pop up on a GeoGuessr game. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you for joining. We ended off at 605, which is 20 higher than we started. So we made some progress in this video. I'm sorry that I regressed on the progress we made in yesterday's video. But yeah, hey, if you liked the video, leave a like, leave a comment. Always love to see that. And thanks, guys. Have a good rest of your day.